Hi guys, welcome to my channel. In this video, I will review 10 word banknotes under the UV light. So let's start with our first banknote in this series. This is Afghanistan 50 Afghanis, front side without UV light. Let's put it under the UV light. No reflection under the UV light. Let's check the reverse side of Afghanistan 50 Afghanis. This is the reverse side without UV light. Let's put it under the UV light now. Number 50 is visible here, and on the left side there is no serial number that is getting reflected. I believe this is also number 50 in Arabic language that is getting reflected. So these are security markings that are getting reflected under the UV light. Let's check our next bill. This is Guyana $500 front side. This is very colorful bill. Let's put it under the UV light. On the left side I can see a watermark here. You can see here. Let's put it under the UV light. This nice pattern is getting reflected on the right side and on the left side too. And there's a golden reflection on this pattern under the UV light. And number 500 is getting reflected within the golden block. Let's check the reverse side of Guyana $500. This is the reverse side without UV light. I can see the silver lining here. Let's put it under the UV light. This symbol is getting reflected and this portion is getting reflected. Serial number is not getting reflected, and this pattern on the top in golden color is getting reflected, and the same pattern on the bottom. Let's check our next bill. This is Guyana 1000 francs. Front side without UV light, 1960 year. Serial number is getting reflected on the right, vertical. Number 1000 in the middle, and this portion is getting reflected in the golden color. And there is some rectangle or square that is getting reflected in light golden color here on the right top. Let's check the reverse side of Guinea 1000 francs. Let's put it under the UV light. I can see a watermark here on the left. And a lining also here. This lining, silver lining. Let's put it under the UV light. No reflection. There's some small spot is getting reflected, but I don't think it's a security marking. Let's check our next bill. This is Slovenia $2. Slovenia $2. Front side without UV light. Let's put it under the UV light. Small threads are getting reflected all over the bill. Different sizes threads are getting reflected all over the bill. Let's check the reverse side of Slovenia $2. This is the reverse side without UV light, and I can see a watermark here on the right. And let's check whether this serial number is getting reflected or not. That serial number is not getting reflected. Same threads in golden color are getting reflected all over the bill. The next bill is also from Slovenia. This is Slovenia $5 front side without UV light. And I can see there are watermarks all at the top. Same pattern watermarks are at the top. Let's put it under the UV light. Slovenia $5. Same threads are getting reflected as in $2 bill. Let's check the reverse side of Slovenia $5. Same watermark on the right. That serial number is not getting reflected. Same threads are getting reflected all over the bill. Let's check our next bill. This is from Great Britain. This is very old bill. 1956, £1, Britain Army, military, armed forces. I'm not expecting any reflection on this bill since this is very old bill. No reflection. Let's check the reverse side of Great Britain 1 pound bill, 1956. This is the reverse side without UV light. Let's check it under the UV light. There's no reflection. This bill has a very good paper quality though. Let's check our next bill. This is Haiti 100 Gourdes. Front side without UV light. You can see here at the top 2004. And there's a silver lining. And there's a watermark here. Some sort of a government seal. This side. Let's put it under UV light. This is Haiti 100 Gourdes. This pattern is getting reflected number 100 3 times within this rectangle, and small threads with different colors, and there's a minor reflection on the left side vertical serial number. Let's check the reverse side of the Haiti 100 Gourdes. This is the reverse side without UV light. On the left I can see the watermark. The paper quality of this bill is also very good. This silver lining is not getting reflected under the UV light. This pattern is getting reflected. No seal number is getting reflected. Small threads all over the bill are getting reflected. Let's check our next bill. This is Haiti 50 Gourdes 2004. This is also a very colorful bill. Same silver lining. Serial number at the bottom without UV light. Watermark on the right here. Paper quality of this bill is also good. Same pattern, very similar reflection, same threads, number 50 instead of number 100, getting reflected 3 times within this block. Haiti 50 Gourdes. Let's check the reverse side of this bill. Silver lining is there, watermark on the left, same watermark. Same threads, different colors, all over the bill are getting reflected. Let's check our next bill. This is Guyana $100, front side without UV light, watermark on the left, silver lining on the right, serial number left bottom. Number 100 within the rectangle is getting reflected, and there's a golden reflection on this side. Guyana $100. Let's check the reverse side without UV light. This is the reverse side, same watermark on the right. Some small threads in color blue are getting reflected. No other reflection, no serial number is getting reflected. Let's check our next bill. This is Guinea, Bissau 1000 pesos 1993. You can see the ear here, and there's a watermark on the left. Paper quality of this bill is good, and there's a lining also here. Let's check it under the UV light. Melee on the top, bottom, serial number is getting reflected. This pattern is getting reflected. Same pattern that is on the right is getting reflected on the left, but serial number is here. On the right there is no serial number above mill, but serial number is in the bottom, and this particular portrait is getting reflected under the UV light. Let's check the reverse side of this bill. Guyana 1000 pesos 1993. You can see watermark here. Oh, this is very nice art on the reverse side. Let's see if it is getting reflected. No, this art is not getting reflected, but this art is very beautiful. Let's check it under the UV light. The golden color reflection on the right, left, no serial number is getting reflected. Let's check our last bill. This is a very historical bill. This is 10 million Pengo B 1946. This is UNC bill. This is very real bill and very expensive also. 1946. You can see the year. It's hard to find this bill in this condition. The cost of this bill is somewhere from $75 to $100, and certifieds are very expensive. I'm not expecting any reflection on this bill, but let's see. You can see the date year here, Budapest 1946. No reflection. On the front side 10 million Pango B, 1946, Hungary. This is the reverse side, 1945, BB here. There's no watermark on this bill, but the paper quality is good. Let's check the reverse side under the UV light. No reflection as I was expecting, but this is definitely an authentic bill. So guys, if you like this video, please subscribe and share. See you in the next video. Bye bye, take care.